guys, it's your girl T. So I want to do an update on the whole Chris Brown situation. And as we all know, last week, Chris Brown, he had damn SWAT and helicopter teams all through the valley, honey, down there in LA. I'm basically trying to get him to come out of his house. He eventually came out of his house. He was arrested and he's out on a $250,000 bond right now. They are currently charging him with assault of a deadly weapon, all because Bailey Coran told the police that Chris Brown threatened her with a gun. So now Chris Brown and his lawyer Mark Geragos are speaking out and they are talking to ABC News about the entire situation. I want you guys to go ahead and check out Chris Brown's interview. Check this out and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
I cannot wait till the truth comes to light about this incident.
This morning, Chris Brown hinting that 9-hour showdown with the LAPD at his mansion was a setup.
Because, you know, my character's been defaced and who I am as a person and integrity.
Brown, seen here in this video clip, provided exclusively to ABC News, maintaining his innocence after being arrested for assault with a deadly weapon.
I'm glad that all my real supporters know me and they know the truth and they'll see the truth.
Authorities have been trying to piece together what really happened at the $4 million mansion after receiving this call at 3 a.m. last Tuesday morning.
2 females unknown crying and asking for help.
The former beauty queen had been in Brown's home along with about a dozen other visitors and told ABC News she was looking at a box of expensive diamond jewelry.
And that's when Chris came in and said, I'm so sick of all of you people, took the gun out like this, put it in my face and said, get the F out.
As police surrounded Brown's house, the singer remained inside, blasting out angry messages on social media.
When you get the warrant or whatever you need to do, you're going to walk right up in here and you're going to see nothing, you idiots.
But ABC News has now learned that Chris Brown's defense team, led by famed attorney Mark Geragos, believes that the R&B singer was set up by the accuser herself. His defense team sharing with ABC News a text message purportedly sent by Bailey to a friend just minutes before the 911 call was made. The text message reading, "This freak Chris Brown is kicking me out of his house because I called his friend's jewelry fake. I'm going to set him up and call the cops and say that he tried to shoot me, and that will teach him a lesson. I'm going to set his expletive up."
Were there any guns in the house at the time?
There was a search that was done. They went in and said that they had a description of a piece of jewelry. That jewelry was not found in the house. They went in and she said that there was a gun. As far as I know, the gun was not found in the house.
Also at the heart of the investigation, the surveillance cameras on Brown's property.
So there's no Chris Brown waving a gun?
There's no Chris Brown waving a gun.
No Bailey looking at a box of jewelry?
Nothing.
Geragos, a constant figure beside Brown over the past decade, again by his client's side, while Brown posted a $250,000 bail. A nearly identical scene to that standoff is expected to air in the upcoming ABC drama series Notorious, which is based on Geragos' life as a high-profile attorney.
Listen carefully and you do exactly what I say.
In your show Notorious, the character that plays you arrives to defuse the situation that was very much like what you experienced.
So yes, there is a little bit of life imitating art, and as I was walking through it, I was thinking the same thing.
Brown, who has not been charged, will be arraigned in 2 weeks.
All right, so you guys just saw Chris Brown's interview and what he had to say. You know, so a lot of folks want to know my opinion on this situation. And, you know, my opinion is this. Once again, Chris Brown creates a lot of his own problems. I've said this time and time again. While I don't believe he pulled out a gun on her, I do feel like he probably humiliated her. He probably verbally attacked her, made her feel stupid in front of all these people. So then in return, she got butthurt and she made up that fake ass bullshit ass story that I said was fake and bullshit from day one, okay? Again, like I said in my original video, I hope this is Chris Brown's wake up call. You know, you can't be outraged every single time, but then you always find yourself in these same situations. At the end of the day, like I said before, he needs to wise up, stop inviting everybody and their damn mama to your house, especially being that they're not paying the light bill, they're not paying the cable, they're not putting no food in the refrigerator. There's no reason to have a squad of 30 people in your house because you never know what everybody's intentions are in your home. You never know why they're there, what they might steal, what they might do. So again, Chris Brown needs to get some real friends and get rid of all these leeches, aka associates. It's because of these leeches and these so-called associates, these ratchet females always end up at his house. You know what I'm saying? So all some shit going down at his house. So the whole situation is crazy. It's going to be really interesting to see how everything plays out. You know, some people are saying that the text messages are real. Other people are saying that they're fake, that Chris Brown's attorney and his people has made them up. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to be up to a court of law to find out if this is a real situation, if this really happened to this girl, or she just made this up for attention. So now the only thing that we all can do is just sit around and wait and see if he's found guilty. So it's gonna be really, really interesting to see how this plays out. But like I said, hopefully this will wake up Chris Brown. He needs to just focus on his daughter and his music and leave the bullshit alone. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation, once again, concerning Chris Brown. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey, you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.